Hello ladies and gentlemen and everyone above, below, or in between. Welcome to Reading for the Lulz. Trying to do the news here. There we go. Alright, cool. FBI director thinks Hillary may not be sophisticated enough to comprehend classified markings, so let's give her the keys to our nuclear arsenal. Brilliant. And that's by Razor. Thank you, sir. Let's move on to the next one. This was the front pages of everybody's news feed yesterday. Got the Ralph retort. Called it. Hillary Clinton gets a pass from the FBI, but Trump can still capitalize. Paul Joseph Watson video. Why were other people charged for virtually the very same thing that Hillary got away with? Of course, the title of that is Why is Hillary Above the Law by Paul Joseph Watson. Moving right along to the next one. Here's a nice little list for you. General Petraeus convicted. Scooter Libby convicted. YouTube filmmaker, that's the Benghazi case, jailed. Edward Snowden charged. Hillary Clinton, Democratic nominee. And this is by Sean Hannity of Fox News. And of course he asks, justice with a question mark. Here's a nice little bit by Red Nation Rising. Probably feared for his life. Everyone that gets close to Hillary ends up dead. Over at Red Nation Rising, Clinton emails. And of course they got a nice little picture right here to illustrate that. After reviewing the list of dead Clinton associates, I did not recommend prosecuting Hillary, but of course not. Because how dare there be justice in America. I mentioned Petraeus previously. Here's Petraeus right here. And they're going over his entire record, which you can see on his uniform. Folks, look at this man. They destroyed him for almost nothing, yet Hillary walks. That was from Adam D. Brown. Here's another one from John K. Stahl. The FBI lied yesterday. This man was convicted and fired for the same things HRC got a pass on. And this is a Navy captain or admiral. I forget his rank. But anyway, yeah, he was found guilty of unauthorized removal and rejection of classified materials. Although I was found guilty, stated that the investigation could not reveal evidence that Nishimura intended to distribute classified information to unauthorized personnel. Sound familiar? Yeah, that was the very reason why Hillary got off. Next, the Orlando case. This is by Paul Benedict. Loretta, as in Loretta Lynch, if you're done taking Clinton cash, could you please tell us where this man's wife went? And of course he's talking about the shooter's wife that the FBI lost. That's right, folks. Somebody that was in custody wound up missing. And of course there's a nice little gag by Daddy Warpig. Of all the words of tongue and pen, saddest are these. Hans Gruber was right again. And of course this is from Die Hard. You ask for a miracle, and I give you the FBI. Yep. It's pretty much voice of the people right there. This retired U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel Alan West. And he's talking about a Clinton rally after the 4th of July. If you looked upon Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton on that stage yesterday and cheered the day after our 240th American Independence Day, you were not a patriot and citizen of this republic. You are nothing more than, as Vladimir Lenin stated, a useful idiot and a supporter of liars. Thank you, Mr. West. What else we have here? It's by Diamond Jim. Dangerous people. FBI are traitors to America. Trump 2016. And of course, this gentleman makes video exposing Planned Parenthood's human organ trafficking trafficking. Indicted for tampering with government document. Hillary Clinton tampers with hundreds of top-secret government documents. Still leading Democrat candidate for president. You can't make this crap up. No, you can't. Next one. This is a nice little excerpt from the Daily Caller. Former New York City Mayor Randy Giuliani just confirmed that if Donald Trump becomes president, he would likely appoint an attorney general who will indict Clinton. And here's the quote. I worked for the Justice Department for 15 years. For 4 or 5 of those years, I had a high security clearance and I would approve FISA applicants for national security. Giuliani told Fox News host Kimberly Guilfoyle, I never left the Justice Department wing. I stayed until 4 in the morning and I locked them in a safe. If I had done something like this, there's no doubt in my mind, in the next Justice Department or my boss, I would have been indicted. I would have been indicted for it. It is so discouraging to someone who loves the Justice Department to see a decision like this. That's right. That's right. Hillary will not be prosecuted. All right. Now here's the next day, or 2 days later, actually. The FBI Director Comey is having his hearing. And we got Representative William Hurd just ripping into him. This is given to me by Boston Bobblehead. Representative Hurd goes to town on FBI Comey. Democrats and a crooked Hillary. Yep, that's right. Romania, and here's one by Cynthia J. Quinn. Romanian hacker with access to Clinton emails found dead in jail cell. ChristianTimesNewspaper.com. Isn't that interesting, folks? Moving on to the next one. Another visual gag. The fix is in. Bombshell. Hillary Clinton's FBI testimony wasn't under oath or even recorded. That's given to us by Dr. OLMO CEO. Thank you, sir. Thank you, doctor. Here's more of the voice of the people. Pretty much, you already saw Razor's statement right here. Let's go through them in order here. Donald J. Trump. I've seen over 1 million hits on social media. R.E. Crooked Hillary Clinton. Check it out, Sleepy Eyes. And he's talking to Mark Harperlin, NBC Politics. Patricia Dickinson. You can't make this stuff up. Hillary's reputation has taken a big hit because the FBI testified before Congress that she is incompetent. Razor. FBI director thinks Hillary may not be sophisticated enough to comprehend classified markings, so let's just give her the keys to the nuclear arsenal. Yeah, this is pretty much the voice of the people. They're being sarcastic. They're trying to make light of a bad situation. Mike Cernovich on Black Lives Matter. Spin has already begun in Baton Rouge shooting. Here's some other news for you. Uncle Sam's misguided children. Leaving 8,400 troops in Afghanistan. And here's a story by military.com. Same thing. About 8,400 troops to remain in Afghanistan next year due to Obama. Go ahead and look that up. Rebel Media, more shocking things I saw in Europe, plus guest. That's right, and that was as of July 5th. That's Lauren Southern at the Rebel. She's covering all the immigrants and migrants and the refugees. Let's put the quotation marks around that. The refugees. Here's Milo. Recently did a show on Joe Rogan. Go check that out. NRA. Here's some other news for you. NRA. Unreal. Anti-gun professor calls for shooting up NRA, ensuring no survivors. That's right, and that's a story you can read out over at the Campus Reform. also at the NRA. This is just a list of all the recent terrorist activity that we had. All of them were Muslim, all of them were terrorists, none of them were NRA members, and none of them were Christian. And that's by John Galt. Thank you, Mr. John Galt. And another news: breaking, anonymous hackers video to Hillary. We are about to expose everything. Well, that's anonymous for you. Isn't that funny, folks? Hackers are doing more of a job than our legal departments. Unreal. And this is just in tech news. War Machine, robots to replace soldiers in the future, says Russian military tech chief. This was given to us by rtnews.com. Thank you. I'm not too certain how that's going to work out. And that's going to be it for the day. This is just updates, folks. The double standards are clearly there. I can't imagine. So a person that mishandled intelligence is still running for president. Not prosecuted, and the list goes on and on and on. Not a good day to be in America. And it was just after our 4th of July, almost as though it was right on schedule. I'm not going to really say anything too many comments on it because I don't feel good about it. Not too happy about it. I'm going to let the professionals handle this kind of nonsense. I'm just going to tell everybody, be prepared and try to keep up with those communications. You know what I mean? Hang out at churches. See if you can spread word out there. Hang out. See what places online you can spread word out. See if you can hook up with CB radios or whatever. I mean, I'm serious, folks. I've never seen anything as silly and retarded as this. So, be prepared, be a little Boy Scout, as they like to say. Good luck with everybody on their projects. Peace out. Justice was not served today in America. Good luck to all. I'm out.